Imagine a world, long ago, a time when the Earth was a vastly different place from what we know today. Picture a landscape teeming with life where the air is thick with humidity and the ground is covered in dense vegetation. This is a world where giants roamed freely and tiny marvels thrived in the shadows. The air is warm and humid, filled with the sounds of ancient creatures. The sun filters through the thick canopy, casting dappled light on the forest floor. This is a place where life flourishes in abundance, from the smallest insects to the largest beasts. Giant ferns and towering trees cover the land, creating a lush green paradise. These plants provide food and shelter for a myriad of creatures, each playing a vital role in this prehistoric ecosystem. The trees stretch high into the sky, their leaves forming a dense canopy that blocks out much of the sunlight. This is the age of the dinosaurs. These magnificent creatures dominated the Earth for millions of years, evolving into a diverse array of species. From the massive sauropods to the swift and agile theropods, dinosaurs were the rulers of this ancient world. Dinosaurs came in all shapes and sizes. Some were as small as a chicken, while others were larger than a house. Their diversity was astounding, with each species uniquely adapted to its environment. Some had long necks for reaching high into trees, while others had sharp teeth and claws for hunting. Some were larger than a house, their massive bodies moving slowly through the dense forest. These giants were the sauropods, with long necks and tails that allowed them to reach the highest branches for food. Their sheer size was a defense against predators, making them nearly invincible in their prime. Others were as small as a chicken, darting through the underbrush with incredible speed. These tiny dinosaurs, like the Compsognathus, were agile and quick, able to escape danger and hunt for small prey with ease. Their small size allowed them to hide from larger predators and thrive in a variety of environments. Dinosaurs ruled the Earth for millions of years, adapting to a wide range of environments. Some lived in vast herds, migrating across the land in search of food and water. These social creatures relied on their numbers for protection and survival, working together to navigate the challenges of their world. They were adapted to all sorts of environments. Some lived in deserts where they had to endure extreme heat and scarce water. Others thrived in lush forests where food was abundant and the climate was more temperate. Each species had its own unique adaptations that allowed it to survive and thrive in its specific habitat. Some even lived in the water, their bodies perfectly adapted for an aquatic lifestyle. These marine dinosaurs, like the Plesiosaurs, had flippers instead of legs, allowing them to glide effortlessly through the water. They hunted fish and other marine life, using their sharp teeth and powerful jaws to catch their prey. Dinosaurs had many amazing features that helped them survive. Some had thick, scaly skin that protected them from injury and predators. Others had elaborate crests and horns which they used for display and defense. These unique adaptations were the result of millions of years of evolution, shaping each species to fit its environment perfectly. Some had long necks for reaching high into trees, allowing them to access food that other animals couldn't reach. These sauropods were the gentle giants of the dinosaur world, using their height to their advantage in the competition for resources. Others had sharp teeth and claws for hunting, making them fearsome predators. The theropods, like the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex, were the top predators of their time, using their powerful jaws and sharp claws to take down prey. Their keen senses and hunting skills made them the ultimate hunters in the prehistoric world. Their world was full of danger and wonder. Volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and other natural disasters were common, shaping the landscape and creating new challenges for the dinosaurs to overcome. Despite these dangers, the dinosaurs thrived, their resilience and adaptability allowing them to survive in a constantly changing world. Let us journey back in time and explore the legendary features of these incredible creatures. From the towering giants to the tiny marvels, the dinosaurs were a testament to the power of evolution and the diversity of life on Earth. Their story is one of survival, adaptation, and the incredible beauty of the natural world. Some dinosaurs grew to enormous sizes. These magnificent creatures roamed the Earth millions of years ago, leaving behind a legacy that continues to fascinate us today. Their sheer size and presence were unmatched, making them the true giants of the prehistoric world. They were the largest animals to ever walk the Earth. Imagine a world where these colossal beings dominated the landscape, their massive forms casting long shadows over the terrain. Their footsteps would have echoed through the valleys, a testament to their incredible size and strength. Argentinosaurus was one of these giants. This dinosaur was truly a marvel of nature with its long neck and massive body. It could reach heights that allowed it to graze on the tallest trees, accessing food sources that were out of reach for other herbivores. It was longer than 3 school buses. To put that into perspective, imagine 3 school buses lined up end to end. That's the length of an Argentinosaurus. Brachiosaurus was another giant. This dinosaur stood tall, with its front legs longer than its hind legs, giving it a unique, upright posture. It was as tall as a 4-story building. Picture a building with 4 floors, and you get an idea of the height of a Brachiosaurus. These giants were herbivores, meaning they fed exclusively on plants. Their diet consisted of leaves, fruits, and other vegetation that they could find in their environment. This means they ate plants. Their long necks were perfectly adapted for reaching high into the trees to access the freshest leaves. This adaptation gave them a significant advantage in their quest for food, allowing them to thrive in their prehistoric habitats. Their long necks helped them reach leaves high up in the trees. This ability to reach such heights meant they had access to a food source that many other herbivores couldn't exploit. It also meant they could feed on a variety of plants, ensuring they had a diverse diet. They ate huge amounts of food every day. To sustain their massive bodies, these dinosaurs had to consume vast quantities of vegetation. It's estimated that an Argentinosaurus could eat up to 100,000 calories worth of plants each day. This constant need for food drove their behavior and movements across the landscape. Their size was their best defense. In a world filled with predators, being large had its advantages. Their massive size made it difficult for predators to take them down. Additionally, their thick, armored skin provided an extra layer of protection against attacks. Not many predators dared to attack such large animals. The sheer presence of these giants was enough to deter most predators. Their size, combined with their ability to move in herds, provided them with a formidable defense mechanism. These incredible creatures continue to capture our imagination, reminding us of a time when giants roamed the earth. Not all dinosaurs were gentle giants, some were fierce predators. Among these, 2 of the most formidable were the Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Spinosaurus. These 2 giants roamed the earth millions of years ago, striking fear into the hearts of other creatures. Their sheer size and power made them the apex predators of their time. Tyrannosaurus Rex, or T-Rex, was one of the most fearsome. Standing up to 20 feet tall and stretching over 40 feet in length, this dinosaur was a true giant. Its massive legs allowed it to move quickly despite its size, making it a formidable hunter. It had a huge head and powerful jaws. These jaws were capable of exerting an incredible amount of force, enough to crush the bones of its prey. The T-Rex's bite was one of the strongest of any terrestrial animal that has ever lived. Its teeth were as long as bananas. These serrated teeth were perfect for tearing through flesh and bone, making the T-Rex an efficient and deadly predator. Each tooth was designed to inflict maximum damage, ensuring that its prey had little chance of escape. Spinosaurus was another top predator. Unlike the T-Rex, the Spinosaurus was adapted to both land and water environments. It could grow even larger than the T-Rex, with some estimates suggesting it reached lengths of up to 59 feet. It had a huge sail on its back. This sail, made up of elongated spines connected by skin, was one of its most distinctive features. Scientists believe it could have been used for a variety of purposes, including thermoregulation, display, and even storage of fat. This may have helped it to attract mates or to control its body temperature. The sail could have also played a role in intimidating rivals or signaling to other members of its species. The Spinosaurus was a versatile and adaptable predator, capable of thriving in diverse environments. These predators were at the top of the food chain. Their dominance was a result of their physical adaptations and hunting strategies. Both the T-Rex and the Spinosaurus had keen senses that allowed them to detect prey from great distances. They hunted and ate other dinosaurs. Their diets consisted mainly of large herbivores, but they were also known to scavenge when the opportunity arose. These predators played a crucial role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems by controlling the populations of other species. They played an important role in their ecosystems. By preying on herbivores, they helped to regulate the vegetation and maintain the health of their habitats. The presence of these apex predators was essential for the stability and diversity of the prehistoric world. Not all predators were giants. Some were small and fast. Velociraptor was a small dinosaur about the size of a turkey, but don't let its size fool you. Velociraptor was a very intelligent dinosaur. It was also incredibly fast and agile. It had large, sharp claws on its feet. These claws were deadly weapons. Velociraptors may have hunted in packs. Together, they could bring down much larger prey. Section 5. Masters of Stealth, Compsognathus. Some dinosaurs were incredibly small. Compsognathus was one of the tiniest dinosaurs. It was only about the size of a chicken. Compsognathus was a carnivore, which means it ate meat. It likely hunted insects and small animals. Its small size helped it to hide from predators. These tiny dinosaurs were quick and agile. They darted through the undergrowth, snatching up their prey. Section 6. Armored Beasts, Stegosaurus and Ankylosaurus. Some dinosaurs had amazing defenses. Stegosaurus had large, bony plates along its back. These plates may have helped to regulate its body temperature. Ankylosaurus was another armored dinosaur. It was covered in bony plates and spikes. It even had a club on its tail. These dinosaurs were like living tanks. Their armor protected them from even the fiercest predators. Section 7. Feathered Wonders, Microraptor. Some dinosaurs had feathers. Microraptor was a small feathered dinosaur. It had feathers on its arms and legs. These feathers were probably not used for flying. They may have helped Microraptor to glide from tree to tree. They may have also been used for display, to attract mates. The discovery of feathered dinosaurs was a major scientific breakthrough. It showed that birds are descended from dinosaurs. Section 8. Adaptability and Diversity. Dinosaurs lived on Earth for millions of years. During that time, they evolved to fill many different niches. They lived in a variety of habitats, from deserts to forests. Dinosaurs adapted to different diets. Some were herbivores, some were carnivores, and some were omnivores. Their ability to adapt helped them to survive for so long. Section 9. A Lasting Legacy. Dinosaurs may be extinct, but their legacy lives on. Their fossils tell us about the history of life on Earth. They teach us about evolution and adaptation. Dinosaurs continue to capture our imaginations. They remind us of the power and diversity of nature. Their story is a reminder that even the mightiest creatures can vanish from the Earth.